Very good morning, viewers. This is the Saturday Morning Live with NeUp. I am your founding editor, Gauri Joshi, and it's very heart wrenching. I was just looking at the coverage of NDTV in the morning. They were speaking to Samarth Singh's lawyer. Now, see, as a journalist, I do not, question the intention of managing editor Shiv Arur to give space to the opposing party. As I've mentioned before, that when Sushant Singh Rajput trial was going on, Riya Chakraborty was given a space by India Today. Rajdeep Sardesai had interviewed her. So, by the provision of the law, the accused can present their case. But what disturbs me is how they are blatantly denying their own recorded statements. Giribala Singh came up, questioned the character of her own daughter in law, did not support her when her own husband, who's now nabbed Samarth Singh, called her a randi, a prostitute. This is the kind of language that a lawyer and a retired judge's son uses. Now they're, going on with the whole narrative of how, she is a widow and Samarth was 1 year of age when, her husband was killed in an encounter. But my question to you, viewers, is sorry for the interruption, viewers. The point here being that now Giribala Singh, who was very comfortable with the media, who was doing press conferences, who was blatantly character assassinating her own daughter-in-law, is claiming that she is mentally broken down. A retired judge, a patron of justice in India and female empowerment and all that jazz, is basically now heartbroken, and they're sharing photos of 10th of May of how he gave a Mother's Day card. He said that you're not my mother-in-law, you're my mother. And Samarth dropped Twisha to the parlor, and then he took her, they went for a walk, and then she just needed space. The question is, why did she need space? Look at the body language in the video of her walking up, viewers. It's a heart-wrenching case. Coming a bit locally, the Kerala Hills Community Association today morning deployed security guards around a private yoga practice. The security, mind you, is paid by the 270 people like me who live in Kerala Hills. Now, we don't practice yoga, so why should we be paying for that security? My question number one. Question number two. I have been blatantly, as a pregnant woman, accused of abusing somebody twice my age, when she was the woman who was questioning my parents' upbringing. So, Giribala Singh is not just found in Madhya Pradesh. She's found everywhere: Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai, everywhere that a woman is going to face harassment. You're going to see this new face of assault. These women who blatantly deny any kind of sympathy for young women. If you've read The Palace of Illusions, there was the character of Kunti. Kunti had actually deliberately asked the Pandavas to divide Draupadi between them. He did not take her statement back. She could have. For the simple reason, as mentioned in the book by Chitra Divakaruni, she's one of my favorite authors. And this can be cross verified in the Vedas as well. There was a theory that Kunti did not want the brothers to get divided, which is why the different 5 or 10 wives that they would have gotten would have, created rifts. Every brother, every five brother had a different wife. Draupadi was divided between the five. She was basically, what was holding them together. Well, the mother could have held them together. Why did a woman's life, be tarnished in a way? Now, you might say that this was a curse and her own father invoked this for her. This is a similar case. Twisha Sharma's parents allowing her into the glamour world was probably what, The kind of training and the kind of prayers that Drishtadyumna asked, like Drishtadyumna's father, Draupad, asked of the gods that, my daughter should be strong enough for hardships, because he did not want a daughter. So he just cursed her into the worst existence. And though she shone like a flower, she actually was trifled and trampled, and I mean, it's a painful story in its own right. But every single year, every single month, every single day, every 22 minutes, maybe lesser now, a woman in India is reminded that Draupadi was born in this country, and men in this country can humiliate them the way the Kauravas humiliated a Draupadi. And rape, mind you, viewers, is not just physical. It can be mental, it can be emotional, it can be verbal. You character assassinate a girl, that's rape. There has to be a change in the laws. There has to be a cognizance that has to be taken. Are we doing enough? Because today, what men and women are saying, like the daughter, the mother-in-law, is that women have so many rights these days, and still we have the Switcha Sharma case. Still, we have a girl whose beautiful, bright pictures were being circulated, and she was burnt for dowry, murdered for dowry, driven to suicide for dowry. I mean, I have shared this once and multiple times that I was myself approached for dowry when I was marrying into an arranged setup. I walked out. So here is my simple urge to anyone in my position: walk out. The boy's mother does not like you, walk out. Trample the red flags from the get go. Don't get married. There's nothing kept in this institution. I am speaking as a married woman. All my life, I wanted to be married. And today, I do not feel that way. Marriage, as I've spoken about it with multiple women, because NeUp won't shut up. Hashtag NeUp won't shut up. Comment and post this video on your socials with the hashtag NeUp won't shut up. You are invited, viewers. The link is in my WhatsApp description. All of those in my contacts can genuinely join. My simple urge is walk out. Don't shut up. Because when you do, that's when you die a death, which is silent. And how many Twishas have to die before, a change is brought in the society? So I was discussing this with married women, how the first year of marriage is extremely tumultuous for them. 25 years ago, when my mother conceived me, she was isolated. My aunts and my grandmother and their children, they used to go out. Nobody used to care about my mother. She was a newly married bride and pregnant. This is the most vulnerable state a woman can be in, which I had the same instance with her. And here they're talking about her marijuana use. Where in the Indian law, Hirwala Singh, where in the Indian law is it written that a woman can not consume marijuana? And if you accuse her of being a randi and a prostitute, please state which law states that a woman cannot make multiple relations. Is this fucking Sharia law? Is this the Gulf? God forbid they are more progressive than us. This woman triggers me. Bala Singh triggers me. I shudder to imagine the kind of cases that would have come in her court and the kind of judgments this shameless woman would have passed. And as I'm saying, viewers, such shameless women are still in society. And NeUp won't shut up until each of them are put to their place. They can come at me with defamations. They can eat up my business for all I care. But they cannot shut me up when I am in the right. It is my right under Article 19A of the Indian Constitution, keeping 19B, I have studied this for 5 years. I am pursuing a PhD in journalism. And viewers, let me tell you, nobody can stop you from questioning, even if you're not a journalist. I'm a pregnant woman. I'm not supposed to be this hyper. I'm not supposed to be this stressed. But this is where my child is going to come in this world. There are Atul Sharmas and there are Twisha Sharmas. And the only thing is not their surname. This is not about Brahmanism, and this is not about Thakurs, and this is not about love marriage, and this is not about Jeevan Sathi, and this is not about any blatant bullshit that you're hearing from Giribala Singh and her paid lawyers who just come 2 days back. This is a simple question. Where is the dignity of an Indian woman? Viewers, I leave you with this question this morning, agitated, so that you do not spend your Saturday without remembering the girl who lost her life, whose husband was enjoying 10 days before he chose to surrender himself. And that too, for planned, some planned exit, viewers. Giribala Singh, that shameless woman who claims that Twisha was her daughter. Who the fuck talks about her daughter in this manner? Viewers, ये तो पौधों से प्यार करती थी, पौधों में पानी नहीं डाल, तुम्हारे बाप की नौकरानी थी वो, बच्चा नहीं पैदा कर रही थी, बच्चों से प्यार करती थी. Her body, her rules. Patriarchy has taken an evil, ugly form in the face of Giribala Singh. She will always be remembered as a disgraced justice of this system. And I call viewers, I call for whoever is watching this bulletin, I call for the government of Madhya Pradesh and the center to review every case that Giribala Singh has passed a judgment on. Because this woman is demented. She's schizophrenic. I have been a psychologist and I can tell you with conviction this woman is demented. She's a disgrace to the Indian society. And was she in the Sharia law, God forbid, she would have been hanged to death, which she genuinely deserves. Now she's gone in a mental breakdown when NDTV is asking her to appear on TV. Now she's gone in a mental breakdown after giving all the blasphemous bites about a dead young girl. She used to make relations. Her father used to talk about figure. My father can talk to me about anything. You fucking did not give birth to me. Giribala Singh, if you're hearing me. You can keep your shitty ideals with yourself. Your narcissism. You are a blatant narcissist. I can say it with conviction, and I would like more psychologists to come in with me and discuss this. But Giribala Singh, you are a narcissist. You caused the breakdown of your elder son's marriage and you killed your younger daughter-in-law. You are a murderer, Giribala Singh. You're a murderer. And you should hang yourself to death. Viewers, NeUp will not shut up. Be it the Kailash's case, we will keep questioning where the status has gone. We will keep questioning where the security money is going so that no other woman like me is raped in this colony. And we will keep questioning Madhya Pradesh government and the center for Twisha Sharma case and the other cases which have come in this very short duration of time. And for every woman who's distressed in a marriage, I am putting my contact in the comment section. I urge you to reach out to me for a one-on-one private session. And this will be on the house. This will be a psychological analysis, and this will be a free space to vent out. And legal remedies will also be provided. I have partners who will be able to help you with this. Viewers, I am putting my number in the comment section. Reach out to me. Do not hesitate. This is the least I can do. And for those who are noting it down now, that is 77018 36275. Add a +91 if you're out of India or in general. Viewers, you can also mail me at gauryjs1999@gmail.com, and I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to share this video along with the hashtag NeUp won't shut up. Namaskar. Have a good day.